We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello, Aromas. This is Aromie here, and welcome back to KFC. Colonel Sanders. I love you, Colonel Sanders. We're here. I'm gonna give him a chicken snack because you know KFC. You reach me. I really don't know if you can save in this game, but I'm assuming you can't. You can't. Well, that's great. They assume that you're gonna play this game entirely in one sitting. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs, take your seats, and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Oh no, you cannot do this to me! Hey Michiko, there's still a seat here. It's like you pick your friend or you'll pick the guy you want. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me. If you're interested. Fuck! Two good options, but what will you choose? Sit by Colonel Sanders or sit by best friend? And you can't save. Miriam, you'll understand, right? You'll understand. If you gotta pick between a hot guy or your best friend, you're gonna pick the hot. Obviously, you pick the best friend. But I'm trying to go for Colonel Sanders here. Miriam, you'll understand, won't you? You're gonna understand, right? Please understand. You're gonna take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had two rules: do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. I'm not gonna remember that quote, but that's so inspiring. Only because I have a short memory, not because I didn't want to. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Oh shit. Yay, a quiz about me! You're so cute, Pop. This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz. Will tell me if you're ready for the life at the culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. The trains had nothing in correlation to the actual question. Forest is to a tree as chicken is to a feather. What's the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, a spork? Bruh. I mean, technically a spork. Oh, right, KFC has sporks, don't they? What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a silly face. I mean, anything as long as it's prepared with love, to me. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Your total score is 5 out of 5. Could you actually fail? Did any of you guys fail? Well, be honest. Did you cheat? No? You looked up to see that Colonel Sanders had been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. Oh, impressed? Okay. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Thank you. Hot diggity, Michiko. You just scored some major Colonel, not Colonel. Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May have your attention, students. I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the easiest day ever. Well, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant I've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, howdy folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But are we ever gonna learn this guy's name? Shh! Lunch. She said shh! I'm in honor of the new semester. I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Oh, I love fried chicken. It's my favorite food ever. You ask me what I want, or like any food I could want, I would say fried chicken. Chicken in general. Fried chicken mostly. And wings, you know. Just chicken. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking, start eating. For years I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. With my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Psh! Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. What? I don't know what you're the face he's making. I don't understand what he just said, but okay. He looks around nervously to see if anyone is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I spent something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hand of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter to evil and to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. Bitch, get off my mans. Get off my mans. I'm about to beat you up. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Van's like, nah. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. It takes... His hair went up. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. His hair kind of reminds me of star fruit. Because it's star. When it's chopped up. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration act and unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand. Oh, hell yeah. Drumsticks are the best, and the wings. I'm not a big fan of the breasts, and I'm okay with the thighs. So, aka, mostly, I'm not a... You would think I would want the piece that has more meat on it, but apparently not. You float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Or swim toward the... I'm gonna savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something... I'm gonna be friend zoned so hard. Something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor. Are they the same? After tasting this food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders, because I'm bold like that. Colonel Sanders smells ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. Oh, that's cute. Where the hell did you pull that out from? It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. No biggie, you know. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. I don't think my secrets are as good as his fried chicken secrets. What's the rush? This semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. I had to win him in 2 days. He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... bleep! It's something My great-grandmother taught me. Bleep! Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where to get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Wow, I'm very adamant about this man. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time. Really? I thought I was alone with him in the cafeteria. You figure now's the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow, him with the big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice. Oh, okay, be modest but thoughtful. I don't have that many strengths. I'm not gonna offer him I feel like it might be kind of rude if I like, hey, you should really add this to your chicken if it's already so good in his eyes and I'm nitpicking about it. So I'm gonna be modest and thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Michiko. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Ooh, this reminds me of Food Wars. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients what they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, oh man, I miss watching. Sorry, this is so out of the blue, but I missed watching MasterChef. I gotta tell Tyler, we gotta watch MasterChef tonight. Oh my god. We had to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorable, tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh shit, I didn't even get to choose! Oh, Miriam is gonna be so upset at me. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? It's a team of two. That is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? Aww. Sure, Michiko, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh. Hello, new partner! Beep, beep. Beep, boop, sorry. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. What? I had to pick for her? But she would... I feel bad. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Well, Clink is cute. Clink is so cute. But she actually said Pop was adorable. So, oh, but Clink, look at Clink. Oh, Clink, I had to go with Clink. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clink today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clink is clearly excited to have some attention. Oh, Clink, don't worry, I got you. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clink might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Tissue, I hardly knew you. Tissue, what? Clink judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare. Seems easy enough. In what world? It's fancy, you don't even need to cook it. I guess, but I don't even know what that tastes like. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Fuck yeah, mashed potatoes and gravy, my second favorite food. Come on. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I think I might need to move my camera so you guys can fucking see Colonel Sanders. Cause this game he decides to be on the right all the time. Alright. There we go. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Okay, Ashley's short enough, we can see her. Looks like the things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Listen here, bitch. I already claimed him, okay? Get off my back. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. And you'd better keep your fingers off of my man. Okay. Technically, he's none of our mans. Did someone call for me? What is this music? No. Oh, no, jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing my Chico's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Oh, you're making him cry. You bitch. Colonel Sanders returns arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. Whoa, do you see her tights? It's like drumsticks on the side of them. It looked like Michiko was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Okay, you guys are being real salty and real rude, and I need to end the episode. So we're gonna end the episode in this amped ass music while Colonel Sanders looks like he's pissed off. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this so far. I'm actually really enjoying it. I read that it's only gonna be like a 70-minute gameplay, so I might be able to finish it entirely. That's probably why there's no save mode. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.